see all what buildings are abandoned, be able to get some information about who the last tenant was, a little bit of the story about the building, who the current owner is, some information about how long, be able to add some comments and photos and your own story about that building, and possibly be able to kind of thumbs up or thumbs down whether that building should be saved or condemned.
So we have a lot of awesome nonprofits in St. Louis, and a lot of these nonprofits need donations that are very specific. We also have a lot of people in St. Louis who be willing to donate to these nonprofits if they knew what they needed. And so our idea was a website called Donate St. Louis, and it would be able to have people who need donations, like nonprofits, post what they need, and then people to individually fulfill those requests.
All right, so we've had a lot of ideas on providing help to people who are homeless or didn't have a lot of money, and a lot of it came down to accessibility. So I had an idea where you could have a mobile-ready website or a mobile app where it would show what public computers were available nearby, and if they were reserved, and you might be able to reserve them yourself, it would require participation with the places that offer these computers, but it would give people access, even if they didn't have a phone, if someone else had a phone, to look up where they could find a computer.
When you volunteer, you can give money, you can give your time, but a lot of people can't go places, but they can do something remotely. So a website that would allow you to find opportunities to do remote volunteering, like subtitling for an educational video provider like Khan Academy. You come on and you're made aware that for 15, 30 seconds or a minute or two you can do something and then go.
Okay, short and sweet. 2-minute layover at the busiest bus stops. Basically where the metro meets the bus at major routes. 70, 47, 74, 73, stuff like that. So that's pretty much it. Also urban, also expansion out west and south. So.
All right, is that everybody? Everybody?
Ready for a second.
Oh, ready to go? Ready to go through again?
Only because she said it. This is one I actually pitched. The other one I just threw out without.
Okay.
Met homeless people, prison records. They were very strong chess players, and most of them African American. And we had a lot of kids that it turns out they really like chess when you wouldn't think they would, and they don't think they're intellectual, but chess could teach them that they are. But these guys have records, so created a website where you could play young kids. The older guys could play the young kids, while still protecting identities of the young kids. So they're playing chess, able to have some communication with them. It's surveilled so that you can make sure that people aren't inappropriate, but you get these guys that play really good chess playing young kids instead of just playing each other, and the homeless are like I see them do every day. Awesome.
Oh, another one? Yeah. Do it. Okay. Yeah.
Off the top of my head, without preparing, there are a lot of food pantries, a lot of food programs operating within the region, and a lot of these programs are run by volunteers. And so the problem is that there may be food in one place that's not available in another place. So not only do we want to connect all the different operations that are happening right now, but design it in a way that is easy for volunteers to load up their inventory and to trade information to get resources and food for the kids when they need to be done.
Oh, yeah, come on.
So I'm not actually on a team, guys. I'm from Metro, and I just wanted to suggest one. It would be really cool if we had an app that our customers could use if they're on a particular route, almost like on your GPS when you say, hey, where are the Walgreens or where are the convenience stores around me, but have it located along the routes themselves. I can do that from my desktop on my GIS, with my GIS software, but my customers can't when they're on a bus and they need to get off, maybe if they want to go to lunch or something on that route, right? You can get the ones nearby, but if it's nearby, that's great, but it needs to be on the route.
Yeah.
All right, thank you.
we overload you, Brian? Got him. Sweet. All right, so now what we're going to do, everybody saw everything. Hopefully you saw something you liked. We're going to read them off, and when your idea comes up, like, make a bunch of noise and stuff so that, you know, we just saw like 30 pitches, a bunch, big number, more than 7. You might have forgotten who, you remember the idea, but you might have forgotten the person. So we're going to give you an opportunity to, like, yeah, it's me. I'm going to work on that. Come find me. Okay? All right. Gentrification. Oh, yeah, your handwriting's awesome. So the Unshatter community with hyperlocal social network.
That's over here.
It's Kara. All right. Near real time where your bus is.
Back here.
Back there. All right. QR codes for stop IDs.
That's me, and we'll be with them.
Okay, back there. Push notifications for heating and cooling shelters. Back there. Local ownership to beautify 100 to 200 foot sections of highway, including like actual like beautification of said highway.
Right here.
Back there. Track abandoned buildings with history, voting, components. I take back what I said about your handwriting. But the tracking of abandoned buildings. Who was that? Right. Donate St. Louis, the nonprofit site to help track donations.
Right here.
There. The finding public computers to allow access for the underprivileged.
Right.
Right there. A website for remote volunteering. There. Okay. Which one? The 2-minute.
2-minute layover.
Yes. The 2-minute layover. That's right. Yes, the connect chats with the prisoners. What's that? Over there? Oh, that's also him. Food pantries, connect distributed resources, and connect volunteers. Right here. And an app to find stores along a metro route.
That's you.
Yeah, oh yeah, that's you.
She's here.
Yeah.
You missed one. You missed one.
What did I miss?
You missed the QR code to notify the driver that somebody wants to be picked up on the route. There were 3 messages.
Oh, okay, sorry. Yeah, no, sorry. I saw there were 2 QR code ones next to each other. Okay, yeah. So the QR code to notify the bus driver. It's also back with the like 4 metro idea.
We all want to be metro drivers.
Yeah. So all right. So split up. Find a group you want to work with. Once you feel like you've got a good sized group, go ahead and find a seat. There are power cords in these big plastic bins because I know the power situation is kind of weird. So if you need extension cords, power strips, anything like that, and mush and work.
You
Did you have the mic?
Oh.
Yeah, if the mic works.
And especially